Now to local law enforcement, they joined the FBI in a major drug trafficking sweep across L.A. County.
And they say the raid put a major dent in the operations of one of the world's biggest drug cartels. CBS 2's Dave Lopez is live in downtown L.A. with the operation that took 3 years to execute. Dave?
3 years, very secretive, a lot of inside work, undercover work. I'm in front of the LAPD headquarters because the LAPD was one of 13 law enforcement agencies headed up by the FBI that took part in this 3-year operation. An operation that didn't net big numbers as far as arrest goes, but oh, what a haul. After a 3-year investigation focusing on the Sinaloa cartel, the number of arrests were not overly impressive. 22 taken into custody. 35 more remain fugitives believed to be in Mexico. But what was confiscated has to be considered eye-opening. Stacks and stacks of drugs and stacks of money.
We will be coming after you, and you will be held accountable.
In this drug bust, federal agents took 850 pounds of methamphetamine, 1 ton of cocaine, 93 pounds of heroin, 50 pounds of marijuana, and $1.42 million in cash. According to FBI agents, this operation was so lucrative, it was bringing in excess of $3.5 million per month just to the LA area. But they also said it operated a little differently than what they've seen from the Sinaloa cartel in the past. Oh sure, the drugs were still being smuggled across through various parts of the U.S.-Mexico border, by trucks, by private cars, and by private planes. But instead of coming directly to Los Angeles, the cash would, but the drugs were being sent to the Inland Empire. Ontario, Norco, Hemet, just to name a few. And they would be stashed in warehouses and places that were called stash houses. From there, the FBI says the drugs were loaded onto trucks where they would be hauled across the state lines into Nevada, Arizona, parts of Kansas, and even as far away as Minnesota. All of this orchestrated by the Sinaloa cartel from Mexico and carried out by the number of people they have working for them throughout the western states.
Our cooperation with the Mexican authorities in this case was excellent throughout the course of the investigation. We continue to work with the Mexican authorities.
We were told without the help from the Mexican government, this bust would not have been possible. A major, significant bust, indeed. A knockout blow to the cartel? Far from it. But still, it's impressive, 1 ton of cocaine. Also, I am told that more than 24 so-called stash houses were caught and people arrested in those places as well. Again, the war on drugs continues. More raids to come, I am told. Reporting live from downtown Los Angeles, Dave Lopez, CBS 2 News.